Hey guys, welcome back. It's grimreaper coming at you for another video for Red Shadows. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you look after yourselves. And hopefully you're having a great weekend, right? I didn't post a video yesterday. Just wanted a bit of a chill day. And then today I thought, why not we showcase this team that I want to showcase with you guys today. It's a fantastic team overall. And yeah, so we're on Edwin Peak's account. You guys are quite familiar with Edwin Peak's account. Recently he just joined SP as well a couple of weeks ago. So he's having a lovely time flexing up in SP. 36 million player power, very big player power, and fantastic gear and empowerment. I wanted to cover this champion on my channel because I haven't covered him yet, and Edwin Peak did and just managed to pick him up. We're going to cover T-Ox today in a video, mainly for Hydra, right? I might do another one covering him in Arena tomorrow. I might try get him up tonight to it's in tonight's stream to get him working for Platinum Push for tomorrow. Him and a few other champions, which we could play test, etc. So anyway, overall, yeah, fantastic champion and really strong. I really like his kit and synergy. And today we're taking him into Hydra to do some crazy things. Okay, his damage is insane. I'm not going to go ahead and read his kit. He's got quite of a extensive kit, so you guys can go ahead and check that out later. And yeah, anyway, so let's get into the team. Let's have a look at the team and see what's going on. We didn't run this all the way, unfortunately. We did die a bit early, but spoiler, this is doing around about 1.5 to 2 billion brutal damage per run. That is insane, right? So potentially this is a 6 billion key just here and now. Just it's not a Wixwell. This is probably the highest in SP2, right? Outside, we're talking about outside Wixwell cheese and the Trunder cheese teams, yeah. They're the highest right now in SP2. But other than that, this is probably the highest up there. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the team. We have Stony coming in. She's got the defense, the weaken, the decreased speed, and the provoke set. We have the rabbit, who's going to give us increased accuracy, increased attack for our champions, and just an absolute beast. We have Mishi in here for defense down, hex, and decreased attack. 2 hack to cleanse from Tormund's fear, but also to bring block buffs and increase attack. Decrease attack, increase defense for Mishi's damage, and increase speed as well. T-Ox complete damage dealer. And we've actually got this little mythical in here as well. We've seen a video on this team before do 1 billion damage. I will ping this at the end. I can't remember who the DPS was, but T-Ox basically came in and replaced her. Maybe I can pull that up for you guys when we do the video. But as you can see here, we kicked in. We want to provoke DK from the start. So we want that provoke set to land. And you can see very quickly here, turn 10, we are up on 47 million. And it's looking pretty insane. And unfortunately, I got a little bit lucky in the end because Wrath was able to get his increased attack. And then it was suffering at who got his reflection damage, and I didn't realize that this guy would hit so hard to kill himself, and I kind of screwed myself over. So there is a personal best of this team for sure. But you can see here, turn 90, turn 98, we were at 565 million. So it's definitely between 1.5 to 2 billion key for sure. We make 100 and we're nearly at 600 million, which is super crazy. So you can see here, we will talk about damage. We got Mishi coming in with 183. We have this guy who people say he is useless, right? He's not very good in Hydra. Well, he's coming in with 146 million here. He's not completely useless. We've got the rabbit coming in with 116 million. Shame it's not 6-star, because I probably would have gone crush and run for that. And then you got T-Ox coming in with 154, and look at it, healing 20 million damage there as well. It's pretty insane stats overall. I'm going to go show you all the gear and all the champions and stuff like that. But I'm going to let you guys watch the full run. I'm going to put this on 2x speed. You can slow this down. You can see T-Ox doing around about 5 million damage, more or less. So you can see this guy doing like 2 or 3, on all the heads decapitated. So you should want to check that out. So enjoy the music. I'm going to go ahead and let this play. And we'll So we are back. You can see here, this is the team, that the exact same team, but there's just one change with the Dark Elf and Teox. Teox has basically done more damage in a way less bigger run periods. So it's a fantastic team overall, doing way more damage than the Dark Elf and bringing this team to a whole new level. So yeah, it only hit 570 million. But if we rerun this again, then we can we'll for sure beat this. You can kind of compare the damage at the levels. When you look at turn 100 on this, we was at like quite a bit of damage overall. And so we was at like 570 something. For this one, we were like 400 and something, right? So the damage is way different here. So he's got an insane team here for sure. And the gear is pretty insane. Not all of it's savage like the way you probably think it is. And honestly, his stats are not too crazy. It's just he's got like a lot of good blessings. Obviously, that helps with ignore defense and getting pure damage. But you can see here we got like 425. I'll go ahead and I'll quit this down below so you guys can see the team full in action. But you can see here like we're basically 100 million up at the same time of the periods. So definitely can hit 1.5 there. So this is his gear. We're going a full savage set. I think honestly the Merciless could be a better option. And it's probably his best set for Hydra. It's a shame he's not on my account because I'd put Merciless on him and then he would probably do more damage in all fairness if I had the same level blessing. These are the masteries that I choose to win with. Obviously Hound Smasher, Cycle of Violence, Life Drinker for the heals, Retribution because we have got 2 hacks, so I'm not too bothered. Want this A1 to go off more. And yeah, just absolutely crazy. We could get more Lizardman in here as well to try and do more damage with Teox, but to be honest, I just did the easy swap last week and we made it work quite well. Sees his stats then, I'll go ahead and move my big head. We're looking at much more ignore defense as possible, so it's got a little bit more to finish in the Great Hall side. And then we'll then focus on critical damage, crit cap, really good speed. So to be honest, like 270 would be even better. And then good attack. We want to try to get towards 7,000 attack if we can. He does bring increased attack, or very good, fairly good HP. And you can see here we got some refresh as well, which is nice. And if you can get a cruel set, that would give you a little bit more ignore defense as well. So you can see there his gear is pretty insane. Then we have a provoke set on Dream Song, who is again fantastic. You got some masteries here for your eyes. We've gone for Cruelty Blessing. We don't want no more than 2 5-star cruels because cruel stacks at a certain point and then it doesn't really do anything anymore. So you have to be really careful, and that's why we have Harvest Cast on the rabbit. These are her stats, so you can see here very good base stats overall. We could get a crit cap so she does a bit more damage, but that's just a minor detail. We do like her in a provoke set, but we're killing the head so fast. The provoke set didn't really come in utility so much. You just want the provoke set for the start, so you can break the speed tune between like the cleansing head and DK, right? Then we're going to take a look at the rabbit, which we'll show you as well, if I can remember how to spell his name. Razavar. You could definitely take cruelty on him as well. If we had 6-star, definitely would be crushing Rem all day long. Potentially you can try a natural Wrath, so I'm not too sure on how good that will be on him. And you can see here as well, like so. Now I built this team before we really knew the information about Nature Wrath, and we didn't really have like a ton of gems, so I didn't want to go super crazy. But these are his stats. You can see here 277. We got 362 critical damage, and then we got really good accuracy. We can drop this accuracy a little bit and then focus more on attack in the future if we really wanted to. But he hasn't really got any big accuracy gains in there really. It's just more of attack, so it's just small details that you can potentially try and push his damage up towards the 200 mark, right? So there's that as well. Then we have our man Mishi. Amishi's got 6-star Cushion Rem. I picked Cushion Rem because I know it's consistent, and I didn't really task Nature Wrath at the time. But again, I have done more tasting now, and I do feel like Nature Wrath could potentially give him like super good damage. Now he's nearly 300 speed. That is quite insane. Obviously he's a +2. He's fully empowered. He's getting a lot of stats from all of this. These are the masteries. These are not the best masteries, in all fairness. I think there could be something slightly better, like Mephemone could be a blessing that you should definitely take more than this one, or even over Snipe. I did take Snipe because we relied on for some reason on one of his other teams. I can't remember what we took it for, but we did rely on it for something at the time. And then we got our other man. So they're both like very similar champions. They both got Hex and defense down. This guy can land it through poison clouds. Now, I didn't think this was really useful, but one thing I noticed is if they put the poison cloud up and we couldn't put up HA burns or anything in time, then this actually still allows Wrath and a few of the heads to still receive damage throughout, and that was actually huge. It's a little bit of a bonus, so he's not a bad champion. That's something definitely to take into consideration. If there's a way that you can find to increase accuracy substat, like the accuracy buff, then you could also build way less accuracy as well. And you can see this is what we've done here with his kit overall, because we do have machine air as well, so we focus more on damage as well. And then we were just missing like the 2 hack right to show you her as well. So pretty insane team from Edwin Peak. Obviously, I'm very proud to build something like this and have the opportunity to build something very nice like this. We could get some critical rate here on 2 hack as well to improve our build. But to be honest, these are like small details. I don't think he's like too fussed on. I'm not too fussed on it. He's doing insane damage. I think the minute you start doing over 1 billion damage, you can't really complain too much. So there he is. There is this fantastic new team overall. Hopefully Edwin Peak will enjoy this. It's definitely going to go very nicely with his Wixwell and Trindacomp for hard overall. So he's going to be doing some insane damage in Hydra Clash, and probably will be moving up to SP1 at some point once he pulls like another Yumicone or something like that, and we can take his account to the next level, which would be fantastic for him as well. He would definitely win way more Hydra Clashes and be a way more competitive, because the competitivity between SP1 and SP2 is huge. So, you know, and they do generally are a lot stronger than SP2. SP1 are probably like top 3, top 5 Hydra clans in the game. I think there's only one clan that can actually beat us there, so that's definitely something we'll take into our stride. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Grimreaper. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.